Hello guys, so today I'm going to show you how to debox a limited edition doll and then rebox her, if that makes sense to you. So here's my Disney store Coronation Anna, and you can see her there. I already moved like the hands, so they are not attached the way they were, and I think they just had like some headbands, plastic headbands, something like that. And you're going to see right now. I'm going to remove the first layer of the box, which is this, and then I'm going to continue recording so you can see like the important aspects of the doll. So yeah, after removing the first layer of the box, you're going to see this plastic thing that's covering the doll. It's going to be protecting her. So we have just to pull this from the four sides, which is this way, and this is the last one. And we're going to pull in order to get this off. I'm just trying to do it with one hand because I'm recording with the other, but this should be a very simple step. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this with only one hand, but you can see that actually this is coming out. Yeah, so that's what you will want to do in the first place. And I'm going to do this, and then I'll be recording again. Okay guys, so here's Anna without the first plastic layer, and now you can see this is the actual doll. You can touch her. This plastic, I don't know how to call it, say this plastic thing was here in order to protect the doll and to keep her original position, which was something like this, I guess. And it was holding Anna's hand with this. You can cut them with scissors, so you can just keep them. It shouldn't be something very difficult to do. I suggest keeping them because you never know, like if you want to position her the way she was originally, you can just do it with the rubber band. But if you don't, then you can just leave it, or I'll show you another way that if you don't like how this looks, you can remove it. So what I wanted to say before I actually take this Anna out, because this is another layer, as you can see, it's another part of the box. So I have to remove that in order to take Anna out. And here is actually the COA, certificate of authenticity. Yeah, you can just remove it like that, very easy. So I already removed the other part of the box, and this is the final layer, which is holding the dog from the back. And yeah, so I'm going to show you how to put this like this. There's my dog layer. Okay, so important things. Okay, you will see in the back of the box this kind of wires, and this is the plastic thing that's holding the doll from the front, and it has some scotch here that you will be able to remove if you want. This point here and here are actually the first plastic things I show you, which were this and the other one. You can remove them if you don't want to keep them, just taking this off, which is very easy, just pull. And then when you're ready to do that, you can pull until you get the complete plastic off, or you can pull it like this way. I guess it's going to be easier because it's the front, and I think, yeah, I think it's you have to pull it to the front. Okay, but if you just want to keep them, you could just leave it that way. Okay, so here's an important thing. You can see these wires. They're important because they are attaching the doll from the waist, I believe, and I believe these are from the feet, I guess. Okay, so I already got certain parts, because you will see the dolls are usually attached from the head here, but with some plastic. I don't know how to say it, but probably I'll include like a sketch about the thing I am talking about, or probably I could see this on the dress. Let me see. Okay, here in the dress you can see this part here. It's attached with some plastic, nail plastic thing, just like securing the dress. It's something very similar, but it's on the back of the head. So to remove that, you have to pull the doll this way and cut like this with the scissors very carefully, so you actually don't cut the doll's hair. And yeah, so that's the first thing to do. Other thing that I remember I did with my Elsa, Queen Elsa, was it was sometimes hard to reach that plastic because of the angle of the doll's head with the plastic thing. So you can always do another step, which is going to be the important thing of this video. Okay, so here you remove the scotch. Okay, so you see this little ear here. Okay, I'm going to try to do this with just one hand. It's very hard. Okay, so okay, remove the scotch, and then we're going to try to put this, to pull to the other side, and that will be the top of the plastic. I'm going to do it and then I will continue recording, because this is very hard to do just with one hand. The plastic had another ear on the other side, because actually when I'm looking at the back, you can see that there's only one here. It was another one on the top, and you see now there's not other on the other side. So the last ear is going to be down here. You will see what I mean. I'm trying to pull, and look at the plastic. I'm going to damage the plastic, see? So this is getting, I do this and I try to pull the ear to come this way, I will remove the plastic thing, and it will be very hard to rebox the doll. Okay, so I figured out a way to make this easier to pull to the other side. You can use a cutter, and you can just pretty much do this very carefully. I almost cut the box a little bit, but it's a very superficial cut, so it's not going to damage or harm the box in any way. But you should be more careful than me, and now you're going to be able to just pull this to the other side. Okay, I continue using the cutter with this other plastic ear, and it's very simple. The cut is very simple. You just have to pretty much cut inside the hole, but very carefully, because you can do this. And if you're the kind of collector that it's very, worried about the box condition stuff, you really should be very careful, more than me actually. So now I'm going to pull. You see I'm pulling. It's very easy because I'm doing this with only one hand, one finger actually. So yeah, now you're going to be able to remove Anna from the box. Okay, you can see here and here. Now you can handle or deal with this easier. Anna's is still stuck here because I haven't removed the wires. But if you remove the wires, then you can get the doll out from the box. Okay guys, so here I just noticed it's a little bit of the plastic I was talking about, and it's attached to the doll from the head, and you can see there is the hole that crosses the plastic to the other side of the box. And actually here it's the hole. Here you can use the scissor and cut, but if this is very difficult, then you have to do the other step, which is, you know, like removing all this plastic. But I already did, so hope you can imagine how it was. And now I just have to remove the wires. I guess that was the only little hole with plastic secure thing on this side. The other ones, I guess, are the dress that I will have to remove right now. So I'm just going to remove the wires, and then we will see what's going on with the dress. Okay? This, you have to keep this parts, these black parts, to rebox the doll. So these are very important for you to keep. And I believe there are 2 of them on this side of the box. So, okay. If you could look at which holes the wires are attached in the first place, this could be a very useful thing when you're, for reboxing. And it's ready to be deboxed. Well, first, before doing that, you have to take a look to this. And this dress is attached with some thread, green thread, to the box. I think this is a thread. No, yeah, I thought it was a plastic thing, the same thing that was attaching her to the head, but no, this is just thread, like from the dress, I guess. And let's take a look to the side. Okay, here is the thread, the green thread. Okay, so you have to see the spots where the thread is, and you can see there's another one. We have 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we'll have to cut them gently. You could use the same cutter we were using. I'm going to use it. I will need to use my hands, but I'm just using one. So yeah, you have to cut very gently in order to release the dress from the box. Okay, so I will do that, and I think you could see it there. Okay, so here's the dress. I'm going to pull a little bit of the dress. Use. There you go. You saw how I did? Okay, here is the green thread, and you see I didn't damage the box. It was very easy. If you feel like the cutter is better, then go ahead and do it. If you feel like the scissors are better, then use the scissors. So I'm going to do this to do all these spots. You are holding. No, wait. We can actually pull. Okay, this is better. Better than I thought. We're going to just pull very gently. I'm not doing anything. I'm just pulling. Oops, whoops. Look, I am not harming the dress in any way. I'm just pulling. Okay. This is best because you won't have chances to ruin the box. This is the first cut. That's the key one. So, I'm gonna keep pulling. Getting the dress. Okay, so let me see what happens here on this side. Okay, I'm wondering what happened to the thread. So this is another important thing. You will see that this is actually a flexible part of paperboard. Okay, all the other limited edition dolls I own share the same paperboard thing. Okay, so I don't know, I'm not sure if this is actually helpful in any case to debug the dolls or something, because this is actually like positioned in this way, and you cannot move this. This is like rigid, and this one isn't, just the bottom part. Okay, so moving on, we already have the thread. It was holding in his dress. Okay, here's a part of this, and I will continue pulling, and I believe that, yeah, this is the last spot where I needed to remove the thread. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're able to, oh wait, that was happening there. Let me take a look before we do something wrong. Okay. I'm pulling. Oh gosh. Just pulling, but you know, I will cut here. Okay guys, so if you follow the previous step, then you will have an like this, and out of the box. This wire is attached to the doll from the waist as I said before, so we'll need to get the plastic thing off first, and then to open the dress to get that wire off too. And you can see we are just going to pull this. It's hidden under the corset, so it's easier to remove. Okay, so I already have this. So I'm going to pull the doll here, and I have something to show you. She's already deboxed, and take a look to the plastic thing. Okay guys, look, here is, well actually there are two. These were the plastic things I was talking about that were attached to the head, and I needed to cut previously to release the Anna's head. So yeah, these were, as you can see, they are sealed or something with scotch from the other side, from this side, so it's very hard to cut them the way I showed you before with the plastic. I mean, we're releasing the plastic ears. So the best way is to actually hold the doll's head to one way and try to keep this to the opposite side, and then cut between the head of the doll and this plastic thing. With Elsa, I think I needed to do this, which was the previous step with the ears, pulling the ears to the opposite side, release the plastic thing, and then cut on this part. But I mean, this will depend on your doll, on the way, on which doll are you deboxing, and also on how easy this step looks to you, so you can choose between those two. And now I'm going to do the rebox video. If this is too long, this will be another video. If I still have time left, then just keep on watching, okay? So bye bye.